Do you know errors are overrated? Follow me, I will tell you what I mean. There is a natural tendency for every human being to amplify errors more than the other aspects of their lives because we have been taught to feel bad once an error is made based on what we classify as relevance in the society at large. When someone is putting on a white t-shirt and there is a stain on that white t-shirt, a lot of persons will come and say, your white t-shirt is stained, and it will be amplified. And the person putting on that white t-shirt has the tendency of feeling ashamed because an error has been pointed out in what he or she was putting on. But if somebody else comes and say, that white t-shirt, this white t-shirt you are putting on rather, is stained, but relax, it's normal. You can wash it with a whitening agent. I have a whitening agent to wash it. Just relax, it's normal. There is this tendency for the person to be more relaxed and do what he or she is doing. But because error has been so overrated, you will see how that the same person ends up not living to the fullest at that point in time. Now, what the reason for this is because many persons, they don't know how to live their life outside the opinions of men, and because of that, they tend to want to be perfect, striving to be perfect, and in that perfection, many of them go depressed. They feel bad when they do something. They don't want to make any error, so they stay in the dark, stay in the secret place, trying to refine and refine and refine and refine. It's okay to refine, beautiful. But can I tell you the truth? Not many persons see good because there is a natural tendency in every human being to see the dark, and that's because of the fallen state of man. And so if you don't know how to amplify growth in the sense of gracefully accepting that it is normal for some errors to be made, you will end up revolving around the circle. Not too many persons crying and saying, you made an error, really care about you. Just the way I made an example of a t-shirt now. How many persons will come and say, instead of castigating you or making you feel bad, how many of them will come and tell you that there is a solution to this thing? Instead of them providing a solution, they will come and hit on your back, hit on you. And those same persons, when you look at them, they have a lot of errors in themselves as well. If you if you don't know how to straighten yourself and knowing that at different point in time, no man is perfect 100%, you will take care of yourself more. I've seen people make mistakes when they are singing, especially maybe those in the music ministry, and then they tend to feel like, I made a mistake, and they amplify their own errors, overrating it more than the good they've been doing. I'm not against competence. You can't even be a mediocre around me. It's not possible. But because you look at the wrong in your life the more, is the reason why you may not do a lot of things. For instance, this video I'm shooting now, I intentionally did not use a lightning. Now, if I did not tell you, you may not know. And I'm saying all these things from the standpoint of a perfectionist. I am a perfectionist. And at some point, I found it hard to remain in a level, but I became too critical to myself at some point that I amplified the errors I was making more than the light that I was sharing. So, because of that, I was always going backstage, not wanting to do anything. I even lived with people who, at every slight of instance of something I did wrong, they will amplify it and never for once share the good part about it. And sometimes you will even feel as though there's no remedy. Let me tell you something. It is normal. People to want to make a mountain of a molehill. Everybody who is competent today can attest to the fact that there were times in their life where not everything seemed perfect, but they kept pushing. If they had not kept pushing, there wouldn't have been a level of competence we now admire in them. The same thing goes with you. Do not over amplify error. You've made a mistake, and so, like, I don't get. You've made a mistake. Are you the first? You know, in John chapter 8, there is a scripture. Jesus was talking about somebody. A woman was caught in adultery. And everybody was shouting that this woman is caught in adultery. The woman supposed to be stoned according to the law. And Jesus made a statement. He said, if there's anybody here that is without sin, the person should be the first to cast the stone. And trust me, nobody will stand. That is to say, error is overrated. The people making you feel bad, even yourself making yourself feel bad, that is a wrong signal. The recommendation is gracefully accept that you've made an error and move forward. Move forward, for goodness sake. For crying out loud, I don't understand. Move forward. See, nobody really care, my brother. Bro, nobody really care. Oh. You better just pick up your cross and begin to run. You made an error. And so you are crying because you made an error. In case you are in another religion, come to Jesus. Jesus is that person that will look at you with your error from head to toe. Nothing will move him because you can be reshaped again. Error is overrated, bro. I know what I'm talking about. There's why are there people that are shy? They feel like when they talk, people will pick on their errors. People will pick on their linguistic prowess. People will pick on the fact that, oh, they didn't do this thing well, they didn't do this thing. Tell the person to come and do it. And you see the person mumbling as well. And if you are a leader here and you always pick on the errors of your followers without even appreciating good about them or making them feel gracefully accepted that, oh, you made an error here, but this is what to do, you can improve on it. I think that's better. Not the way we amplify errors, though that is who the person is. And because of this, the society have been mentored, everybody trying to live a fake life. See, live your life. I'm not saying you should be incompetent. Look, if you are tending towards the aspect of incompetency, then your own point, your own case is different. You need deliverance. Come, I can deliver you. But you see that point where you always want to be perfect at all the time before you face your generation, you're absolutely wrong. I know your company wants everything to be perfect. Bro, do what you know you can do at that point. When you notice the error, the next thing to do is to look for how to fix it. If you cannot fix it, gracefully move to the next level. Allow anybody gaslight you, making you feel bad. Don't even allow yourself gaslight yourself. Bro, error is overrated, Baba. It's overrated. Calm down. Calm down and move. It's a burden. That's why I'm taking time to tell you this. It's a burden. Well, this is the apostle of illumination on the line. I hope you understand that error is overrated. And you move towards standing up at every slight error you might have made. Even the people wanting to shout at you now, pointing to your errors, they will end up being the one praising you for not giving up. And don't forget, a lot of people advise you based on insecurities. That's what they do. That's what they do. They don't really, not many people even care if you really did. That's just the fallen state of man. It's normal. Oh, you did not lead the prayer well, you did not talk well, you did not, you were not so, okay. Like I said, before you tell me if I made a wrong, I'm a perfectionist. I already know where I made wrong. So before you make me feel bad, I will tell you that I will tell you, I know I did not do well here. But does that change the fact that I did my best at that point? So at the end of the day, I will do my best. And then I will look at my errors and I'll pick up my cross and move. That's all. God bless you. Stay illuminated.